Boop, 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 boop. Okay, I'm telling you, every single time I start streaming, there's something wrong with either OBS or OBS. That's really the only two things. So we are playing Shrouded in Your Love, which I have been waiting to play all freaking week, but I played like 2 other games and then I was editing one, which didn't even take a lot of editing, but it was just a longer video. It was an hour. And then I was tired from work, yada yada. We're finally playing the game. So let me just make sure all the settings. Yes. Okay. I hope everything is running smoothly. I don't want to stop the stream and start again. I tested enough. So, about. This is another game I found on itch.io. It's another visual novel horror romance with a red flag king. We're just gonna start. Also, I hope the music is low enough because it was loud for me. All right. I also only have like an hour or an hour and a half. Okay. And hopefully my VTuber looks okay. Fill your student ID. My name is NeuralPixel. Goodness. NeuralPixel. Enter. How do you identify? Female. Ooh, still loud. Loud. Whoa. Why is it still loud for me? I am lowering the sound volume, and it is not lowering on my end. Mute all works. Yeah, this isn't changing at all. Alright, I'll just go through it to get to the next scene. Alright, the news anchor says, welcome to today's edition of 6 p.m. News. I need to talk like those broadcasters. Welcome to today's edition of 6 p.m. News. I'm your host, Sarah Adams from Miriam News. Today is Friday. Oh, let me make sure my VTuber's gonna... Why is she angry? VTube model, don't be angry. Okay. Alright, everything's okay. You know what, I need this up. Just even a little bit, just my eyes. No. Gosh, my stream's always, something's always the matter. Hello. And then over here I'll say, hello. Enter. Oh, it stopped. Oh, started again. All right. Today is Friday, and we are broadcasting live from Oleander City. In today's program, we will be covering the sudden disappearance of the body that struck fear into the hearts of Oleander City just 2 months ago. Let me see if it'll work now. Gosh darn it. I hope it's not too loud on y'all's end. Alright. In today's program, we will be covering the sudden disappearance of the body that struck fear into the hearts of Oleander City 2 months ago. As it turns out, it was only one of many. Uh-oh. Am I gonna be on that list later? Uh-oh. Oleander City Police have just released new information regarding the accident. After another report from a concerned citizen, they're finally located the body of another person. While his body has decomposed to a further degree compared to the other one, it seems that the connective threads still remain. Oh, wait a second. I thought this was like a woman that maybe the MC killed, but this is about like a ghost lover. So this is probably the love interest. Police have deduced that the death of the unidentified body was once again caused by drowning. How often does drowning happen in Oleander City? They urge civilians to be careful when walking around the Nerium River, especially when taking the rainy weather into account. That's all the time we have for now. I'm Sarah Adams, and I've been your host for tonight's broadcast of the 6 p.m. news. Alright, get the rain out the way, please. Oh, dear Lord. Is it going to be this way the entire time? Oh, wait a second. That cannot be. Okay, was my volume up too loud? Like on my computer? No, that's still not changing. I blame... Okay. Y'all, I promise I'm gonna get back to the game. It was just too loud for my sensitive ears. Alright, I'm back to NeuralPixel. Please don't let that dead body be my boyfriend. Aw. Why is the news always so scary these days? I don't like it either, but I guess things like this happen whether you like it or not. Dang. I just said that I hope my boyfriend isn't the person killed. And she's like, I mean, it is what it is. Also, I like the name Olive. It fits her. She's very cute. And I love her outfit. I am a cardigan-loving queen. Cardigan plus skirt, and it's green. Green's my favorite color, and I love flowers. This is my fit. Olive. We already have so much in common. Stay safe, okay? I'm worried about you. Relax. I carry a weapon with me at all times. What kind of weapon? I hope it's a knife. Weapon? You mean that box cutter? Hey! Box cutters are sharp. I can catch somebody with that. Well, it's not nothing. I guess. I'm still worried about you, though. Worried? Why? You know I'm fairly strong. That's funny. It's a funny response of, you know I'm strong. Talking about your strength and when somebody's saying they're worried about your safety on, like, the road. Yes, but you also have the worst taste and judgment out of everybody I've ever met. What does that have to do with me walking home? I'm just walking home in the rain. What does this have to do with me having taste and judgment in a lover? Huh? That's not true. You dated that guy. What does that have to do with me walking the rain? Oh, you're worried that he is a creepy guy. And stalking me? But he's really cute. I swear, once you get to know him... Oh, he's definitely the dead dude. Sorry, NeuralPixel. I should have picked... I should have picked my character's name. Like Kara. I've said it once again. I'll say it... Oh, no. I've said it once, and I'll say it again. I think your ex was a loser. Oh, so he's not even my boyfriend anymore. I got one viewer and lost them just that quick. This happens every time I play one of these games, man. I always accidentally right-click. Oh. Bye-bye, viewer. Another one came in and dipped just that quick. Sorry, NeuralPixel. I've said it once, and I'll say it again. I think your ex was a loser. Hey, don't call him my ex just yet. He was a bum when you were together, then he left you, and you haven't heard from him in more than a month. Maybe he went somewhere with no reception. I'm sure he'll come back. He stank like crazy. He was crusty as all hell, and he always leached off you like some parasite. Ew, he was stinky. He was a gross king. I think it's time you move on from him. Don't say that about my baby girl. Ew. Ew. Sorry, queen. I didn't, and I still don't see your vision. That grown-ass man is not baby girl. I know you think he was cute and sweet, but he definitely wasn't all that. And like always, we'll have to agree and disagree on this matter. Still, please stay safe. I don't know what's going on with my reading right now. Maybe that is what led that person to leave. I usually read way better than this. So, Neural, get it together. Also, Olive is being a real one right now. But if you're so worried, why don't you walk me home? I know you like helping random people out, but situations have been a bit scary lately. I'm well aware. I'll definitely be careful. I have a box cutter, Olive. I have a box cutter. I'll be fine. Good. I'll visit you tomorrow morning with some snacks, unless you're busy. Nah, I've got nothing to do besides our stack of assignments. I feel ya. I mean, I'm not in school, but when I was, I didn't have anything to do outside of it. See you tomorrow. Bye, Olive. See you. Waving goodbye to her. I'm waving. You can't see me, but I'm waving. I slowly see her silhouette disappear through the underlying drizzle of rain and fog. Considering the recent dead body disappearances, I'd be lying if I wasn't worried for her, too. Somebody came and went again. Is it too loud? Gee whiz, dang. Can't hold a viewer for more than a second. Okay. I'd rather avoid more bad news as much as I can, though. Please let the rain stop. Jeez. The rain persists as I walk back to my place, causing small puddles, floods on certain roads, and turning the fresh dirt into slippery mud. Oh god, I hate that. It rained yesterday and it rained today as well. I have no doubt that tomorrow will bring rain again. Passing by the shops I used to love so much stopped giving me as much joy as it used to. All memories now tainted by traces of him. Aww. I don't particularly mind the feeling. I'm not quite ready to forget him yet, and I don't want the world to forget about him either. Hello. Oh no. I thought that said hello. He'll come back. Or at least I hope he will. Man, I'd be so depressed if my boyfriend just like kicked it for an entire month. But I'd also, like, if he wasn't speaking at all, I wouldn't immediately think he left me. I would just think something might have happened to him. I gotta be honest, I'm just a little lonely. When I first moved, it felt like I could talk to anyone, and we'd all have a grand old time. Now, it feels like everyone's on edge, unnerved by the recent happenings. Girl, I'd be too. People kept slipping into the river and dying. Or maybe something happened a little before that. I can't tell anymore. Well, that's smarts. What does that mean? His name looks like Jake. He looks like a Jake. He shook his head wildly, like a dog drying off water from its fur. Can't shake my head too much because I have a headache. Causing little droplets to splash around. He had no umbrella, nor a raincoat, which probably didn't help. Probably, girl, it definitely didn't. Evidently, I wasn't the only one in the world feeling a little doom and gloom. With that car going at the speed it did, it completely soaked the man in front of me. It's not the first time I've seen it happen, but now's probably not the time to reminisce about the past. Reminisce? Isn't reminiscing like a good thing? And you being splashed is something to reminisce about? Herm? Offer him a handkerchief. What's a handkerchief gonna do? Offer to share an umbrella. Excuse me, are you headed that way? Huh? No, I'm not. I'm turning left here. Sorry for asking then. I noticed that you didn't have an umbrella and I figured I could share mine if we were headed in the same direction. Well, that's sweet. You really didn't have to. Thanks for offering anyway. Aw, he's nice. You're welcome. You're cute too. Why is your jacket slipped off your shoulders still? Sure thing. Sorry I couldn't actually help. Oh, she's nice. I'm nice. Chill. I'm more than happy that you even tried. Actually, I gotta go in a bit. See you around? Yeah, see you around. He came and went quick. And with that, he took off, rushing through the rain, quickly disappearing from my sight. What if he was a ghost? What if he was a ghost? If he was one of the guys who slipped and fell and died in the river? If nothing else, helping people seems to make me happy. Can the rain sound stop? I am inside. Eventually, after passing by the convenience store, several restaurants, and my neighbor's oddly eerie banana tree, I reached my destination. By this point, the sun has completely set, causing the building to look more haunted than it actually is. It's not haunted, as far as I'm aware. It's a normal place. Nothing has happened here so far, and I'm hoping it stays that way. Home sweet home. Or at least it's as close to home as I could get as someone who chose an out-of-province university. I gotta do that again. Or at least it's as close to home as I could get as someone who chose an out-of-province university. Ah! Kicking off my shoes and socks, I haphazardly place my bags on the floor before heading straight to the bathroom where I can indulge in one of life's greatest pleasures, singing in the shower. Man, you know you can't sing whenever your voice hurts when you try to sing. When I try to sing, and I'm not even trying to sing loud, my voice just cracks, and my throat literally starts to hurt. That's how I know it's not meant for me. Even for fun, by myself. When I finally rid myself of the gloomy feeling I had outside, I sat down in front of my coffee table to start my assignments. A surefire way to make somebody gloomy again, but hey, life never happens to stop even when I'm sad. Oh, that's so true. If only it could. If only you could freeze time, wallow, and then when you're done wallowing and you're feeling better, you can start time again and resume your life. I'm sorry, this music is just still a little too loud. For me. Dot, dot, dot. Yikes, I'm gonna need to elaborate on this section. And here, I need more evidence to back up my bullcrap. My bullshit. And here I should... Crap. Oh, the lights went out. Is this when I'm gonna see the ghost boy? Uh-oh. I do not like a flicker. Dot, dot, dot. Well, that was something. Do I need to change the lights again? Oh my gosh, the fan lights. I have my fan on in the living room, and it's casting shadows while it's twirling on the ceiling, and I got scared. Just from how I'm feeling creeped out by this game so far. Like 10 minutes in. Do I need to change the lights again? I swear it hasn't been that long. Dot, dot, dot. Is something flash on the screen? Was there a silhouette on the screen just now? Dot, dot, dot. Nothing? Just wind? Good. Hopefully I don't have to change it yet. Yeah, because I'm lazy and I don't want to get up and do anything. Let's get back to work. Dot, dot, dot. Dot, dot, question mark? Was there a thump? Did I hear a thump? What was that noise? I allow myself one quick glance over my shoulder. Oh, glance. Just to make sure nothing's behind me. I know damn well that I'm alone in this room, but my mind is playing tricks on me, slowly making me feel more self-conscious of everything I'm doing, as well as everything else going around in the room. The nightly breeze feels too cold, The insects outside are too loud. There's a sort of stench that I reasonably know shouldn't exist, and every breath I take feels like something I have to manually think about. Girl, what's going on? I don't like this. When I see the hairs on my arms start to rise, I cease my current task to just get a fluffy blanket already. Goodness gracious. Forgive me. If nothing else, it might make things less scary. Dot dot dot. It really doesn't help. The noise and the lights. I'm keeping my eye over here. Yikes. Who could be visiting at this time of night? Oh, is a knock on the door? Dot dot dot. Maybe they got the wrong room? Oh my gosh, somebody's knocking on my door. Okay, I need to turn up I'm sorry, I keep going to preferences. I need to turn up the sound volume. Never mind. I'm coming! Man, I hope my neighbors don't complain about the noise. Oh, it leads outside. I thought it was going to lead to a hallway. Oh my gosh. Dot, dot, dot. There's no one here. Girl, close the door. Hello? Damn right. Oh, thought it said damn right. Damn. All right. Dot, dot, dot. I guess I was just hearing things. Ah! Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I can't believe I got jump scared by that. I can't move. What is that thing? It's human shaped? Though wrapped tightly with rope in a filthy white shroud, revealing only a hole for what should contain a face. Behind the wisps of darkness that could be hair, there's something unmistakable. Its eyes. It stares at me blankly with its red eyes, looking like the sclera has been dyed in its own blood, all while gazing at me without blinking to break it apart. I can feel it looking down my skin and into my organs and bones. Am I supposed to look at it? Should I have looked away? I can't tell. What do you mean, are you supposed to look at the scary thing that just came through your door? You are supposed to run. You are supposed to run. The creature positions itself on top of my chest. It shouldn't be that heavy, but my body just... The creature positions itself on top of my... Oh. Stuck. Paralyzed. Completely incapable of moving even a finger. A maggot makes its way from one shoulder to another. Ew. And as the creature continues to bore its eyes into me, the putrid stench starts to become more real. Oh, that's gross. Worse than spoiled milk. Worse than the garbage trucks. And somehow, even worse than the dead rats I pass on the road. How many dead rats are you passing on the roads where you remember that smell? NeuralPixel. It talks. Dot, dot, dot. Excuse me. Trying to get away is still futile. Like some force is making me stay put while sapping all the energy out my body. As much as I want to look at something else, I can't. NeuralPixel. What do you want from me? Dot, dot, dot. Forgot? The words left its mouth as hoarse whispers, but with our proximity, it was more than clear. I'm sorry, what did I forget? I'm ashamed to say that I'm not well versed in local traditions. If I did something to anger the spirits, I genuinely wouldn't know. Me neither. I can't recognize the thing in front of me either. You forgot? I'm sorry. Forgot me? Huh? Steeling myself, I reciprocate its intense gaze to graze every crevice, every nook and cranny, every minuscule detail to see what I'm missing. The dark wisps that shroud his expression slowly mold into unkempt hair. Its eyes not merely bloodshot, it's watery, tears threatening to spill out of its orifices. It's almost cute? What? What? Honey, what? My mind races through hundreds of possibilities on who this could be, but my heart points to one. Brahms? Remember? Is it really you, Brahms? I don't want to get ahead of myself, but is that my boyfriend? Brahms Loomis? Am I alright? The waterworks burst, but it isn't tears that spill out. Various unknown liquids spur out instead. Blood? Acid? I'm not sure. Whoa, calm down. I'll give you some tissues. Here, let me wipe them off. I did not expect it to go this way, let me tell you that. Not in the beginning. This is a wild ride. You do remember me. I never forgot. The tissue turns green. Is it safe to throw it away just like that? I don't like to litter, but I'd probably throw that thing outside. Really? You haven't forgotten me? I just said that. I just said that I didn't. Yes, Brahms, I never forgot to begin with. I'm gonna put this in a plastic bag first. Yes, good job. Now, I'm not gonna slap him in the face. I'm not gonna slap him in the face. I'm gonna caress it and all its gooey goodness. He's certainly different now, but I know that he's still the man I adore underneath the blood and grime, so I raise my hand to caress his face. Were you upset at me? Well, I'd be lying if I said I wasn't, but more importantly, I was worried, and they told me that you'd left me. I was right the whole time. Olive, I'd be texting her right now. I told you so. What if something happened to you? And with the way you are now, I'm guessing something did happen. Yeah. Do you want to talk about it? Hey, how about we get you out of that, they're sitting here talking and the dude is still tied up in a bag. We can get him out of the bag. Great, let's sit down. Not like that on my couch. Not even the floor. Take it off. You've been gone for almost 2 months, you know. That long? Yeah, everyone told me to just forget about you, but I didn't. So what happened? Why are you... I don't know either. When I woke up, I was already like this. Are you dead? I think so? I don't know. I was so focused on seeing you again that I didn't pay attention to it. Aw, that's sweet. How did you die? She's accepting this so well. I just want to say that. She's accepting this so well. I would still, if this were my boyfriend, he showed up at my house after I hadn't seen him for a month, wrapped inside a plastic bag, what looks like, with a rope around his neck and the top of the head. It wouldn't just be like, oh, did you die? Oh my gosh. I'd be like, okay, here, sit in the back of the living room. I'm gonna be still here by the door in case something happens. What the heck? I'm not gonna ask, how did you die? I'm gonna ask, dude, what do you remember? How'd you get here? What's the first thing that happened after you got up? What's the first thing you saw? What's the first thing you thought of? I'm not gonna sit down and have a chat with him. Like a just casual chat. Am I being mean? How did you die? He hesitates and ponders for a moment. His mouth opens, but no actual noise escapes. Like his mind drew a blank while recalling the events. I don't know. I woke up somewhere, I don't know, and I scrambled to see you again. Dude didn't go for his family or anything, he went to his girlfriend. I don't know if that's cute or sad. Can I ask, what's up with I think it's a burial shroud? I'm assuming someone buried me like the local customs. Oh, okay, that's a local, okay. I wouldn't know though. I've only seen people get cremated. Does it hurt being tied up like that? Are we for real? Are we for real for real? Like, does it hurt to have a rope around the neck? To be constrained by a shroud bag thing? I'm dumb. I'm dumb. I don't think so. It's kind of snug, but it's relatively comfortable in a way. Weird couple, man. Weird couple. Really? Like a hug from you. Aww. But you're gonna have to get showered first before you give me a hug. What? I mean, it doesn't beat the real thing, but a creature like me has to simulate it somehow, eh? Creature? You died. Why would you call yourself a creature? I'd just be like a ghost, like a spirit. A creature? You turn into a human to a thing? To an it? You know you can just ask, right? But even when I was still alive, you were always busy. And that never stopped you. We always cuddled anyway while I worked. But your hands were caressing the pen more than it was caressing me. I think dude came back to argue. I think I'm really trying not to cut it off so much, but gee whiz, this is the most casual boyfriend just came back from missing for a month, sitting down and having a conversation, and he starts talking about how I wasn't huggy enough. What the heck? Olive, you are friends with a weirdo. Caressing the pen. Sweetie, it's still writing. It's called writing. You know how much I had to do. Yeah, but it'd be nice if your hands were on me instead. Why are you closing one eye? Really, Brahms? I'm dead serious. Oh, get it? Get it? He's dead. Oh, you're dead, all right. Were you scared? Of course. Well, yes. You tackled me to the ground while I'm looking You tackled me to the ground while looking like a corpse. There's no way I wasn't spooked. But do I make a hot ghost? Jesus Christ. Oh my gosh. Olive had a reason that to think that this guy was a red flag person. I'll stop interrupting. Well, kinda. Why didn't I get a choice about that? I would have said no. Take a shower. Although if I'm being honest, my boyfriend like came back from the dead. Even if he's ookie gookie, he'd be like hot ookie gookie. So I'll give her that. But you are asking this to your girlfriend, so my answer's biased. Great, that's the only answer I need anyway. I don't need to hear anything from anyone that isn't you. Red flags start to appear, let me tell you. How did you find me anyway? I thought you woke up in the middle of nowhere. I heard you sing in the bathroom. So we're 100% for serious right now? Were you nearby, or was I that loud? No, but something about it enchanted me. That doesn't answer the question. Not to me. I was far, but you lured me here, and I realized you really are the only one for me. A loud car outside. I don't want to be apart from you, even in death. Dude, what was the family dynamic like where you came to me before your family? And that's why you came knocking? Only you can make me do this. Well, aren't you sweet? And a little stinky. Actually, now that I think about it, he always stinks, so I get... Wait a second. She was with this guy who was always really stinky. He must have had the best personality ever, or I'm truly like that caring. I could not stay with someone who was stinky all the time. So I guess him being dead doesn't change much. Now, can we cuddle? Or maybe you're gonna pay more attention to your laptop. Leah, keep going. Neural, keep going. Ooh. Oops. Oopsies. Well, I think I can set aside my assignment today. After all, you literally came back from the dead. So, come here. I plop down on my couch, patting the wide, empty space next to me, and he follows suit like there's no place he'd rather be. With my assignments long forgotten, we lie there on my couch, enjoying the night as well as we can. Hey, Brahms. Yeah? Do you sleep? Now that I think about it, I guess I don't need to anymore, but I haven't tried. Well, good for you, but some of us have to sleep. Oh, you're being sarcastic now, huh? You've already distracted me from doing my assignments. I'm not gonna let you make me lose sleep too. Can I watch while you sleep? Oh, freak. I want to say no, because this is creepy behavior even if he were alive. But he is my boyfriend. But that's weird. At least the way he said it. Like, I wouldn't even want my partner just to watch me sleep. Go ahead. Really? That's great. I can make sure no one else intrudes while you sleep. No one is gonna do that, but it could happen. Who would do that? What if there's an intruder? There's plenty of people in this building. They'll hear something. What if other ghosts realize how gorgeous you are? Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. That's not gonna happen. That's literally like, she was like, I'm not pretty enough. You like me, but I'm not pretty enough. Dang. You don't know that. You won't believe how lured in I was by the mere idea that you were in the shower. I thought it was the singing. What the heck? Hey, it's not just me. I heard people say that showering at night attracts ghosts. Who said that? Who knows what else other ghosts are attracted to? I am so sorry for how bad I am reading right now. I do not know why. Forgive me. I'm gonna have to read slower. I think I'm rushing. I'm gonna have to read slower. I don't know, but that sounds far-fetched. Why does showering at night attract ghosts? That's what I'm saying. It's because you're hot. What if I'm taking a cold shower? What if I'm taking a cold shower? Absolutely no. Not. I'm going to bed now. Do you need a pillow? Or a blanket? I think I'm good. Sweet dreams, NeuralPixel. Sweet dreams to you too, Brahms. That is, if you even sleep. I'm never parting from you ever again. Ugh, why is it always raining? So is this a dream or the next day? I thought I knew what I signed up for when I moved here for college, but I certainly didn't realize that this place rained this much. Is she in Oregon? Not Oregon. Seattle. Is Seattle in Oregon? I'm not very good with the states and cities. I wonder if this place can beat the so-called City of Rain. I guess not. Even if it doesn't, this place could definitely be the runner-up. With all the rain around, people end up riding cars instead of motorcycles. I haven't been able to cross for a while with all the vehicles around. Oh, that sucks. Curse this city and its lack of proper crossing. I was wondering why jaywalking was considered a crime, when it's what I've been doing my whole life. Turns out proper cities have zebra crossing. That's true. Who's honking at me? For a moment, I thought the car was honking at me, but when I look, it appears to be aimed at the man in front of me. Is this a dream? This has to be from the past. That's Brahms. He low-key looks like he'd be stinky. He kind of looks like he'd be stinky, if that's Brahms. He appeared almost suddenly from the sidewalk to the middle of the street, and calmly raised his hand as a gesture for the vehicles to stop, which may have caused him to almost get hit by a car, but okay. Clearly not every driver appreciated it, but he didn't seem to care. He just oozed with a kind of effortless indifference. He spared a quick glance at my direction, and I quickly rushed across alongside him while the traffic was stopped. Question mark, question mark. Are you gonna cross or what? Did he do it for me? Who am I kidding? Obviously not, but I appreciate the help. Her self-esteem is low. Hey, I feel ya. It's sad, but I feel ya. He seemed roughly my age, but his complexion says that he's been hit by a few too many rough days. I'm just straight up skipping. You know, I kind of didn't want to record. I kind of just wanted to play the game. Like, I wanted to record, but I did feel like I wasn't 100%. And I was like, I should just, like, record, but not stream. Even though I guess it's kind of the same, but I think streaming does add a little bit of pressure than just recording. Maybe that's it. I genuinely want to stop right now. My talking is so bad. Goodness. It's embarrassing. Despite... I just said despite. I really do think I should give up. The 2 viewers that came and left within a heartbeat. They very well could have been bots, but they also could have been followers that are disappointed. Because I'm not getting 2 random people just from Twitch. Despite the heavy rain, he was trudging along without an umbrella or a raincoat. Oh, just like the blonde dude. Is this a thing people do in town? Hey, thanks for helping me cross earlier. Huh? If you didn't stop that car like you did, I think I might have still been waiting over there. Goodness gracious. Oh yeah, it's no big deal. If we're headed in the same direction, want to share my umbrella? Hey, deja vu. Or I guess what would have happened is that earlier it was deja vu, like with the blonde guy. His brows furrow together and his lips scrunch into almost a confused frown. He stares at me before looking behind him. He looks like really fed up, like really tired, and he just wants to go home. And I feel that. I feel you, Brahms. You're asking me? Yeah, you helped me earlier and you don't seem to have an umbrella. Literally deja vu. It's cool if you don't want to. I just wanted to thank you for earlier. Oh yeah? Then I guess I'll take you up on the offer. Aw, I like your hair, Brahms. You have a nice neck. Oh, you've got the collarbones. I couldn't think of it last time and I think I said shoulder blades. Wait, no, are these shoulder blades? Or collarbones? I'm gonna stop asking stupid questions. Great. Girl didn't even ask his name. You're weird, you know that? No, I'm just friendly. It's not weird to help someone in need. Is it if you're helping a stranger? It is if you're helping a stranger. I seriously might stop. I seriously might stop if I continue to mess up this much. No, helping a stranger isn't weird either. Whatever. Can I know your name? Finally. Only if you give me yours. Yeah, I'll give you mine, since you asked so politely. Sure thing. I'm NeuralPixel. NeuralPixel, huh? Nice name. Thank you, but people just call me Neural. Wait a second. Since I put in NeuralPixel, does that mean I'm never gonna be just called Neural? I don't know. I'm Brahms Loomis. I give myself 2 more strikes. I like my name, mostly because I was almost named Procopius? That's terrible. And the idea makes me want to gag. Hey, dude, me too. What the heck? Oh, like the scholar? Oh, I didn't know this was a real person. Who? I have more in common with Brahms right now than myself, than my own character. Procopius from Caesarea. He's a Byzantine Greek scholar? Is that who they want to name me after? I'm glad they didn't. I didn't turn out to be any good at that kind of thing, or anything else for that matter. Aw, don't sell yourself short. I'm sure you'll find something. Nah, I'm just miserable all the time. Okay, I don't need a wet blanket. Jeez. I'm not that cynical. Gosh. Or I guess self-deprecating. Why? Well... Oop. Did somebody splash me? That. Do I need to elaborate? Like some sort of divine intervention, a speeding car passes by the nearby flooded streets, soaking Brahms even more than he already was. Excuse me. Damn. Sorry for doubting you. Well, you know. Still want to stick around? I do. You're cute. You have multiple earrings too. Always love that. I just noticed that he had a plaid shirt under there. Or not plaid. What is that called? We'll say plaid. Checkered? Plaid. I have a handkerchief. Let's go to the side and dry you off. You really shouldn't bother. It'll just dirty your handkerchief. Oh, it's alright. That's what they're for. This is cute. Once we take refuge under an awning, I set my umbrella aside to pull out my handkerchief. He takes it, albeit cautiously, like he's still unsure if he has the permission. Is something wrong? No. Are you sure you still want this thing? It looks pretty nasty to me. It's just raining. I've been hit by water that I was once running in really bad rain and was hit by a lot of water when multiple cars went by, and I wasn't muddy, and I'm in a pretty muddy place, so it's just water. I can just wash it later. I see. Well, thanks. Here you go. You missed a spot. Of course. Here, let me do it. He closes his eyes when I do, making him look more peaceful than he did before. Hey, close your eyes. Close your eyes. Although you can't really be peaceful when you're cold, soaked, and dirty. 100%. That perfect timing of the car, too. I want this guy to be happier. Low key, though, I'm not... Oh. Oh. Hi. Hi. You're cute. You're cute up close. You look like you can have way much more sleep. But you're cute. Hi. There. Done. The background is helping too. Helping him look cute. In a very rugged kind of way, which is of course what the author's going for. The deaf. Thanks. Can't say I've ever had anyone do that for me. Whoa. Sounds like he doesn't have a good group of friends or family life. I wish I had someone like you in my life. I'm someone like me. What if I'm in your life? Oof. No. There's plenty of nice people in the world. Yeah, I'm sorry, I can't say that top part. Too cringe. Oh yeah? His gaze on me intensifies, but his smile brightens up his whole face. It's not a bad look, honestly. It really isn't, Brahms. Yeah, I'm sure. I look forward to getting to know one then. He's cute. Really cute. He is. I keep looking at his hair. Some people can't do the swoop where you have most of your hair going to one side, but he pulls it off. He pulls it off well. The little wisps. This art is good. I wish I could sear this image of him into my mind. Wow, that's quick. They're both... I did not expect that. Oh my gosh! Off the screen. Whoa! I didn't expect it again. Oh, a nightmare. But that obviously shows that there's... Before this ghost thing, there was a side of him. This is a yandere game. Yandere, one of those. Oh, that was just a dream. Whoa. Dude came up quick. I peered to my side, and he's still there. I can't get with the fact that this is still around his throat. It's killing me. The ghostly Brahms that came back to visit me wasn't part of the dream at all. Maybe ghosts do sleep, at least a little. He's sitting down on the floor, kneeling right next to my bed with his face in my direction. Eyes closed like he just couldn't help it. As a ghost, I'm glad he fell asleep and wasn't just staring at me the whole time. It's not healthy. As a ghost, he's still pretty cute, even if I take into account the stunt he pulled last night. So I wonder why my dream ended that way. I still love him, I really do. But I couldn't help and feel slightly unnerved by the dream anyway. Yeah. Yeah. I would be too. Let me check to make sure my V2 model still looks fine. She does. She looks just fine. Ignore it and get on with the day. Take some time to play with his hair. Aw, I'm gonna play with his hair a little bit. His gross hair. I mean, he won't know. Even if he wakes up, what's the harm? I mean, also, what's the harm just by the fact that he's your boyfriend? And if he wanted to stare at you while he slept, you playing with his hair is probably the best thing that he would have ever felt in his entire life. When my fingers gently caress his hair, I feel like his hair would be soft too. Thick. My fingers gently caress his hair to reveal the features underneath. I notice how much he's changed. It's been a month. His hair used to be a little greasy. Now it's slightly damp and a little brittle. It's gotten longer too. I have a feeling his hair was brittle to begin with. If he was stinky and a slouch. The skin on his face has developed a sort of crustiness. Ugh. Like the surface of an area affected by drought. Well, that's not as gross. I guess I was thinking like ashy, like crumbs type of thing, but if it's just peeling dry skin, that's not bad. It wasn't smooth before, but he really looks like a walking corpse now. Who the heck is at my door this early in the morning? Who could that be? Well, it's morning now, so it shouldn't be more ghosts. It better not be. Hey, if it is, I have my ghosty... Ooh. Olive is not the one to come over. She already didn't like him? Well, I wondered if he scrambled away and disappeared. Man, you're up early. What's up? I have a ghost lover boy behind me. My friend's looking in here, probably wants to come in. I'm just like, hey, no biggie. No big deal. Hey, you already didn't like my boyfriend before? Yeah, there's a ghost version of him behind me. A zombie version of him behind me. I told you yesterday I was gonna swing by with some snacks. Did you forget? Oh, Olive is the best. Right, sorry. Last night was unexpected to say the least. I can tell you look rough. Please take care of yourself more. Oh, Olive is the best. We all need an Olive. Olive. Here, I brought your favorite chips, some fruit, and this hydrating face mask I got on sale last week. What a good friend. Oh. I bet I'm not this good of a friend to Olive. Think of it as a happy move-on gift of sorts. I got news for you, Oliver. Olive. Thanks, but move on? Please don't tell me you still like that guy. He totally didn't deserve you. Olive, he's right behind me. Oh, this is not what he wants to hear. Granted, I'm pretty sure if Olive didn't like him before, then Brahms knows, and he probably already doesn't like Olive because of that, if he's some kind of like freak yandere dude. But still, he's definitely not gonna like it now. He totally didn't deserve you, especially after disappearing like that. Bestie, he's right there. This is so freaking casual, man. Feeling worried, I look over at Brahms, only to see that he's not there. Good for him. Huh? What's wrong? You look worried. It's nothing. But really, I'm not planning on leaving him. Seriously? It's like he placed a curse on you. Yeah, take the snacks back. I don't deserve them. I don't need to hire an exorcist, do I? I heard that my hometown has a few shamans, but it'll take a while for them to get there. Okay, I'm legitimately going to stop streaming right now. Like, legitimately, because I cannot speak. I want very much to finish this, but something is going on. I'm just out of it. My cycle started a couple days ago. I'm bloated and uncomfortable. I took Excedrin, which has like a lot of caffeine in it. Maybe I'm like too hyped. This isn't working out. So, I sorry for anybody who actually stuck around to the end of this. And I will see you next time. Quick save. I actually have to I have to save it like this just to be sure. Okay. The picture changing makes me feel like it actually didn't save right when I click quick save. But, alright. Bye.